Why can't they just use Soundwave's original voice? Man. Yeah. Transformers, this new Transformers on Netflix. I really thought that having humans in the cartoon and 2007 Transformers was distracting. Like, nah, let's just see what it's like just to have nothing but robots, nothing but Transformers, engage and everything. Man, I miss humans. After a while, man, just listening to Transformers talk, and I don't know, it's kind of old. You need the human element, man, because they're machines. They're not really alive, So I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted. Yeah, but as far as the series itself, it was a little too long, just a little too long. I think it should have been a movie. There was a lot of dialogue, and I'm telling you, with robots, there shouldn't be a lot of dialogue. They're machines, man. There's not a lot of what they say about movies, emotional attachment. It's not. You can't. They're robots. So I had this idea a while back about Transformers. They should have some kind of origin story, right? My idea was that all those Transformers were actually their personality came from human beings, or human-like beings, like not necessarily from Earth, but an Earth-like planet, right? And maybe the world was dying or whatever, and they all transferred their consciousness. They transferred their thoughts and their conscience inside these robots. And you get a little background of who Optimus Prime was when he was a human being, Bumblebee, and even the evil ones, the Decepticons. Who the hell were they? And that way you'll get a better sense of who they really are and why they are the way they are. And some are good, some are evil, but like this, I don't know, man. I don't really feel it. All I want to see with Transformers, it's just action. Some crazy scenes of driving as when they're transformed into cars, and you don't get a lot of it. You get some of it, but not a whole lot. You get mostly dialogue in this movie. But they tried, and the voices, they're better than the Transformers movies, but not all the way there. Especially my favorite guy, Soundwave. They just couldn't get it exactly the way they had it in the 80s. And that has to be intentional, because it ain't hard to do. And Megatron, I like what they did, because the cartoon one, he's like way too high pitched and shit, but they used to do that a lot with like Skeletor and all that. But with this guy, it's like a combination of both. He has like a deep, menacing voice, but then sometimes he'll kind of sound like the original. That's kind of cool. That's not a big deal. My big problem is Soundwave. That's really it. And Optimus Prime doesn't sound like himself either. 100%. It's a little bit like they got someone who could impersonate Optimus Prime or sound like Optimus Prime, but I don't think it's the original guy. I might be wrong. It's still good, but it could have been better. In my opinion, it could have been a lot better. The animation, that's the best part of this whole thing. I don't know what you call that. It's like CGI mixed with a cartoon. What's like a cartoon look? It looks like a cartoon, but it's CGI. I don't know what you call that, and I like that. It was perfect for this. So, yeah, people, they should really start using that more. Yes, that's pretty much it, man. From 1 to 10, I give this. You know what? If you're a fan, a big fan of Transformers, I say 8. If you're not, 5. People who don't know Transformers, who weren't fans of it when they were kids and all that, they'll hate it, man. They would hate this movie. But I kind of like it. They could improve a little bit, but man, what are you gonna do? Okay, guys. So that's it. That's my review. As always, stay safe, stay healthy out there.